Good morning, YouTube world. Hi, my name is Joshua Coatson, and this is my YouTube channel. I started my social media presence to be able to show people, just like myself, normal people, what it looks like to be able to grow something that you could be proud of. I called myself the overnight success story. I got onto Snapchat. I built a reasonably big following on there. I then went to Instagram, and I didn't have a whole lot of luck, but I used Instagram stories kind of the same way I use Snapchat. So that way I could express myself through video, through pictures, and take people on an everyday look into what I do. Now, what I want to do with my YouTube channel is I want to reboot it. What I despise the most out of Instagram influencers, out of millionaires, out of billionaires, out of people who say that they want to be success leaders, or people who are in any industry and making a lot of money. What I despise the most out of all of these gurus is when they say to their following, you should do this, you should do that, you need to, you should. Whenever they look at the camera and they tell their followers, starting with the word you, thinking that they know exactly what you need to do. Now, what they can do is they can prescribe certain methods to try in your everyday life. They can help you by giving you advice based on what they have done in their past. I haven't made $1 million. I don't have residual passive income yet. I am not a guru, or I'm not anybody special, or I'm not an overnight success story. What I'm going to do on my YouTube channel is I'm going to tell you, whoever's following me, whoever's listening, could be one person, could be 1,000, doesn't matter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to describe and explain all of the things that I'm going to do today, from today, going forward. It's going to be a description of my ideas, my thoughts, and the actions that I will take in order to get to a larger goal, a certain amount of income a month, a certain amount of following, being able to shoot photos and videos. I'm going to give all of my best ideas to my following so that way you can know exactly what I'm going to do before I do it. And then whenever I do it, if it's successful, then I will tell my audience that it was successful. If it's not successful, then again, I will tell my audience this is going to be a way for people to see what it really takes for someone like me, like you, to get to the next level, reach their dreams. I have been on this journey for a good part of 5 years now, and I don't have a whole lot of money yet. I don't have a whole lot of influence. I don't have a whole lot of followers. I don't have brand deals. I don't have anything like that. In fact, I'm actually going to start my first job at Bed Bath & Beyond. I moved back to Phoenix, Arizona, after having lived in Indiana for a little over 3 years. Over there, I was a bartender. I ran a Anytime Fitness as the manager. And I did this. I did photography, videography. I became well known over there for doing photos and videos. I did it for a barbershop, a couple restaurants. I did it for a bar. I did it for a couple of Instagram influencers. And I did the most that I could possibly do by myself, without a team, and away from home, away from family. I am excited to have moved to Phoenix. It'll be a little over a month on the 23rd, it'll be a month having lived in this apartment. So about a month and 2 weeks living in Arizona, which is really exciting for me because after living in Indiana, I have really grown up. Um, I learned a lot of things that I needed to learn. And we can get into that in another video. But after all of that explanation, this video is to start off my YouTube channel in a new way. I'm excited for it. Somebody is going to get value from what I'm saying. Whether it's the ideas that I have that you could spin off and put into your own life, whether it's the motivation, whatever it is that I can bring in these videos, I know somebody's going to get value from it. That's what I want. The first thing that I want to say, or the first kind of ideas that I have, the things that I'm going to be doing here within the next day, the next week, the next month, and the next couple months. I have applied to 42 different jobs. And I got interviews at 5 of them. The first one was Bed Bath & Beyond. The second one was Einstein's. And I have been trying to apply to Costco. The last place that I really want to work at in the mornings from 5 a.m. to 11 a.m. is Dutch Bros. I feel like my attitude, the way that I present myself, it is perfect for Dutch Bros. I've always wanted to be a barista, but I never wanted to work at Starbucks. I've always heard stories of people who work there who basically hate their job after a little while because it becomes so stressful and people get so angry. I really like how everybody is so happy at Dutch Bros. And if I could learn the same things, i.e. being a barista and learning different drinks or learning different aspects of coffee, as well as possibly, this is my idea, going in there and doing photos and doing a couple brand videos for that specific place where they could run ads off of my videos. And they can use my videos and I wouldn't charge them. I obviously would be working there and it would give me a foot in the door to possibly being able to do content creation for Dutch Bros in its entirety, not just that one place. But I'm going to start at that one place first. Those are going to be a couple of the jobs that I'm probably going to work at. So Dutch Bros, Bed Bath & Beyond, possibly Costco, if not another job. I'm going to be working 3 jobs at one time, and I'll be saving up as much money as possible. I have the job already. I'll be starting Bed Bath & Beyond tomorrow. My goal here is, like I said in the beginning, my goal here is to express my ideas, my thoughts, my concepts, and bring people the result, whether it worked, whether it didn't work. If you like these ideas, these concepts, what I would like is for you to tell me, if you so choose, give me your thoughts, give me your ideas, and we can talk back and forth. I would love for you guys to comment. I would love for you guys to give me your feedback. If you think my idea is good, if you think my idea is bad. If there are professionals on here who are photographers and videographers in Arizona, in Phoenix, in Scottsdale, or in other states, it'd be awesome to get you guys' opinions on my ideas. And if there are just people who are starting out, if this benefits you at all, I would really like to hear, because it would make me feel good to know that I'm helping somebody. So, I don't know how to end these videos yet. I don't have a cool catchphrase. And I will be figuring out a cool intro so that way it's I'll be figuring out a cool intro, just like all the other YouTube videos that you see. Today, this is the first video. This is number 1, the reboot of Joshua Coatson's Overnight Success Story YouTube channel. Bye. I can't even